Welcome, Libra Scorpio, to your end of the month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Okay, friends, let's get in here and see what is going on with you for the end of the month. Best message, please, for Libra Scorpio. Best message for Libra Scorpio. Defending. It just feels like you're kind of defending yourself and defending your rights for justification. Pretty much kind of saying no to anyone who isn't prepared to actually either come back to apologize for a situation, really taking a stand for yourself. It almost feels like if they're not going to be prepared to do what's right, then I'm standing my ground. Okay, let's clarify on the Seven of Wands. Trying to keep yourself balanced. Definitely there's a lot of balance and stability going on over here, and it's almost like you found your own stability, and you're definitely not going to allow anyone to come in to take that stability away from you. I'm really defending what's yours, your rights, however it is, your truth, however. Take it how it resonates, my friends. And remember, friends, if this doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. Okay, getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. It's like you already have your passions ignited right now. There was patience and planning in the recent past. And there's harmony coming within the situation towards the end. In the near future. So with the patience and planning, let's see what's going on over here. It's like remember, the overall card is the stability and the vitality, really holding down the fort of what is yours. With the patience and planning, it's like you are continually planning, right, your success, doing the things you want. See how the red is here? This is still the root chakra. This is still the root chakra. So really staying to your roots and where you want to be. And it does feel like, yeah, like this person's going to come in and try to do something over here. With the Fool over here, it's like you made a new beginning. You're even taking risks towards anything that you are planning. So there could have been a lot of risk taking to get to this new beginning that you're starting. Really feeling like this is, you know what, this is where I'm going. This is where I feel stable. I've looked at this a million times, at really perceiving things from a different area. Really taking everything into consideration. Wow, look at that. Choosing a new direction for your patience and planning, and actually gaining a lot of strength through whatever it was that you're doing. Okay, so whatever your situation is. But there's a lot of strength behind what you're doing in the recent past. So as we're coming over here, we understand now why you're so guarded. Because you're not going to come in here and destroy things. You're not going to come in here and tell me what to do or however it is. Right? Because you have the stability that you want. So you are not going to take anybody's nonsense over here and defending what's totally yours and by the truth and justice of yourself. Passion's ignited for whatever it is that you have over here. Oh, wow. So your heart is open and you're really working hard towards the passionate things that you want. So you're passionately, yeah, you even have new plans and new things in the present right now. As things are really opening up for you, you know, it's just leading to great things. It's closing the doors on anything that you don't want. You're not going to cycle backwards. It does show that there is no change in the situation at hand of where you're going, because this is exactly where you want to be. You have your passions ignited, but there are other open doors coming in to consider, which is so beautiful and really holding tight. It's almost like as you know one door opens, my friends, you know that's going to lead to another door. So really getting things done. having a lot of choices, might even be multitasking a lot, but holding a grip on what you want, might even be saving a lot of money, you know, working hard at some place maybe that you love. But then you have this person coming in. There's this, they want to argue about the situation. You're defending yourself, your rights. You don't want to listen to that. I don't want to listen to you. I have my passion. So it's almost like you're defending yourself against whatever it is. You don't have anything for me. I don't want to move towards that because you're already moving towards what you passionately want. It's almost like they're trying to offer you something or give you something or come back to want you to give them something. Maybe it's passion that, you know, they're passionately trying to write back to you. And you're saying, I don't need that. Some of you might even have the new passion of a new person. I see that as well. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius and now you have maybe this new Aries or this new fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It could even be that you're holding tight to a Capricorn. But however it is, if it is a person who's coming back, talking about how they want to get back with you and you already have new love, you're not even going to consider that because you're already in a passionate place where you want to be, right? You already feel stable within this relationship. You're determined to even want to listen to what they have to say or any of the above. More than anything, you're defending your rights against someone, right? Whether it's this love, whoever it is, this friend, this family member, because it is showing that you are doing exactly what you want to be and you're not going to listen to what they have to say because what they're telling you is things that don't work for you. Yep, text message. Be a Sagittarius you're dealing with. This text message is talking about how maybe they want to try to reignite some kind of dream that you guys had in the past. What the heck, right? And you're saying, no, that ship's not floating, it sank. They do feel like they're left out in the cold, though, because you're not going to, if they feel like they were giving you a generous offer, and you're saying, I'm not taking your offer. That's not, I just don't want that. So, however it is, with your stability over here, you're in a very stable place, but there is definitely a no. I'm standing my ground. You do have the peace and harmony over here. In the near future, there is a lot more peace and harmony. Like I said, you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. I have Capricorn. Wow, a lot. So if you guys do have this new love, and we'll say it is a Capricorn, you're doing very well with the new person. You do not want this other person back. That's for sure, because you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. They give you the peace and the harmony that you need. But I do feel like you might have this other person who is a little obsessive about the situation where you're finding the peace and harmony, whether it's with this other person or this job, or just, you know what I'm saying, just single and by yourself. They really do want to try to take a toll over here, but it's showing that all of a sudden you are dealing with this person is becoming a little more excessive and a little more obsessive. And it's almost more that you don't take their apology or don't take their peace offering and you're standing your ground against it, the more obsessive they become, the more they want to push on the situation. You know, and that's because they're sad and they're in their head and they want you back. They see you as the satisfaction, but they know that there's no commitment. They know that you're not going to do this. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of like, well, I know you're not going to take me back, and I know that you don't want anything to do with me, but I'm going to continue over here to continue to keep pushing. Well, you know, that's what obsessive does. And if you do have this other person, there could also be some jealousy issues as well. And maybe that's why they keep continuing to push as much as well. Maybe they're trying to offer you different kind of passion. You know, kind of like up in the air with the love situation in their own head. It's almost like they feel like there has to be a way around it to make you want to come back to them. I really just feel like for most of you, it's love. There's no pursuit and happiness with this person, so you're not even going to pursue any of their offers at all. You're just going to keep defending yourself. I'm happy where I am. Thank you very much. Whether I have this new love, this new job, this new life of my own, whether I'm single or however, or committed to someone else, it doesn't matter what the situation is. But they do. Let's see what they're thinking about in the recent past. These new cards. These cards are in the shadows. Okay, they're a little blunt, my friends. Okay, so don't kill the reader. Okay, let's just see what they're saying. Let's actually see what they're saying, not in the recent past. Let's go straight to the present right now. We'll just leave the past alone. I want to know what they're thinking right now. As they're trying to pursue you right now, they're thinking, I fear that you will keep rejecting me. So it's like, even though they have this fear, I said it over here in the near future though, right? We just said that. Even though they fear that you're not going to have a commitment with them, they're obsessive enough to continue for the pursuit of what? Their happiness. Because you're what makes them happy. So it's almost kind of crazy. It's like, I know you're not going to take me back, but that's not going to stop me from keep continuing to push. What? So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. The obsession makes people a little crazy. So let's now see what they're going to say in the near future when they know. You know? This message, please. It just keeps saying these. This is, I need to focus on my healing. You're so easy to see through, and your body language says so much to me. Well, if you know that the body language says so much to you, then why do you continue to keep pushing? That doesn't make any sense. Because once again, that says, I fear that you're going to reject me. I'm obsessive enough to keep going. You are standing your ground telling me no, but the more you tell me more, and the more I understand your body language says no, the more I want to continue to keep going. That just isn't... It doesn't make any sense. I tried to do the cards twice, and they just kept falling out the same cards, so it's really weird. And then it's almost like if you know you need to focus on your own healing. I think what happens is when the obsession becomes so big, it's even though the intuition of their mind knows that they should be focusing on the healing of getting over this, and they know what they're supposed to be doing, there's this obsession within them that keeps pushing, like they can't do it. It's, you know, there's like a weakness within them that doesn't allow them to let that go. So it's kind of like the intuition versus, it's like a mind over matter situation for sure. The heart knows one thing, but the mind knows the other. The mind knows this is what you're supposed to do. Go heal. And then the heart is like, no. You don't even feel like maybe a little bit of an ownership to them, right? Maybe they feel entitled to you in their own weird way because of the obsession. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Uh-oh. That's a new one, right? It's usually the cards flying everywhere this time. Okay. You've got big opportunities coming. You know, you just keep going. You have so much success at hand right now. You know, you have your own stability. If you do have romance, those are for you who do have this new romance with maybe this Capricorn or whoever it is. You have so much new romance going on. Do not even worry about that, right? There's an abundance of love, happiness, joy, stability, you know, and that's really what the base chakras are really about, is that happiness. I'm already happy. I don't need to deal with this. And that's really what it is, right? Dealing with something that's not necessary. So, alrighty, my friends, and that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.